Jordan Shusterman, Cespedes Family BBQ here with our Padres beat reporter, AJ Cassavell. Now, AJ, you are joining us to give us some more MLB superlatives. You're going to give us kind of an inside look at the Padres clubhouse, some of the best personalities in that clubhouse. We're going to start with best dressed. Who's the best dressed in the Padres clubhouse?
Yangervis Solarte. I think he might be the answer to a lot of these. He's a pretty interesting guy, and he's well dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before and after games.
Before and after games, he's the guy who puts in the extra
time,
2 to 5 minutes to make sure the hair looks good.
Hey,
and all
that makes a difference. Next, very important one, class clown. Who's the funniest guy in the Padres clubhouse? Is it also Solarte?
Solarte is a candidate because, at the risk of saying Solarte to every answer,
yes,
I will go with Will Myers instead.
Yeah.
He sometimes he's the butt of the joke, sometimes he's the creator of the jokes.
Sure.
But there's usually
still
jokes.
Class clown.
Yes,
Jokes in general. Will Myers is providing them. Next one, we're going to go with the clubhouse DJ. Who's running the music in the Padres clubhouse?
Well, again, Yangervis Solarte is a choice here.
He runs this place. There's
an aux cable in the Padres clubhouse, and then Yangervis Solarte has his own speaker set at his locker.
It overrides.
I guess it kind of depends who gets there first. The aux cable's by where the bullpen guys usually sit. So I'll say Brad Hand has some impact on who's in charge of that. But if it's coming from Solarte's little speaker set, it's him. Or last year Eric Ibar got in on that a little bit, but it's Solarte's set of speakers. So we'll go Solarte and Brad Hand kind of DJing from across the way.
Okay. Next, who's the most interesting man on the Padres? Who is a guy that you just find kind of mysterious? You're always like, man, this guy's fascinating. Who would you say that is on this roster?
It's Yangervis Solarte. Oh. I'm sorry. This is the Solarte show right now.
I'm fine with it.
He's an interesting cat. Yeah. He'll ride into the clubhouse on a little scooter sometimes that he parks next to the sofa. But yeah, he's an interesting guy.
Okay, last one. And if this is Solarte, I mean, he's really running the table here. Who's the most likely player on the Padres to become an MLB manager, you think?
Probably not Solarte.
Okay. All right. That's so
this is the first one that he's not a finalist for.
That's okay.
I think down the road, maybe Austin Hedges could be that guy. He's a catcher, and he puts a lot of work into understanding other people. But in the more immediate future, Clayton Richard might be that guy. He's a bright guy. He's valedictorian of his high school. Was a two-sport athlete, whatever. He to me, every answer he gives to every question you ask him is well thought out, and you can clearly kind of see the wheels turning, and it's not just kind of formed.
Right.
But he's a guy who I think could one day be a manager. I've never actually discussed that possibility with him, but I'm sure he's definitely interested. He's definitely taken on kind of a role where he wants to understand his teammates, and he's kind of like the leader. Bought everyone pajamas earlier this year.
Oh, there you go.
So I'll go Clayton Richard with maybe Austin Hedges down the line.
All right, I like it. You got to find out about that with Clayton Richard. First question in spring training. I'm still hoping for Yangervis Solarte to become a manager. But hey, thank you, AJ.
Possible.
Now we've gotten some insight onto the Padres. Get to know their guys a little bit better. This has been Jordan Shusterman with AJ Cassavell, MLB Superlatives. See you later.